Welcome back to the Bishop's Basketball Challenge. We have the Crooks at home versus the Charlotte Checkereds today. You may be wondering, why is the Fargo Frogs commentator commentating a Crooks game at their own home? Well, the Crooks commentator got so wasted from their win last week that he had to take this week off. So I guess they had me here to fill in. A terrible pass right there to start off the game. Holmes brings it back over. Passes to Caldwell, and that's not going to make it. So now 20 seconds have elapsed in this first half here. Kylie Greider approaching the net, and she also can't get the Checkereds on the board. A lot of messy gameplay to start out this game. But now we got Kenny Pierce. We know Kenny Pierce. Oh, wow. Oh, he recovers it, though. What a move. Greider batted it away. Pierce was like, I don't care. I'll pick it up. Make a little slam dunk real quick. That's the first point of the game. It's for the Crooks. Let's see if Charlotte can respond. However, there is a shooting foul right there. Now, another opportunity here for the Checkereds. They will get on the board finally with Bobby Lando's free throw attempt. That last one misses. Evan Toddy brings it back. Toddy's been one of the top scorers for the Crooks. Dumps it over to Caldwell. Caldwell lays it up. Can't make it, though. But again, another shooting foul. Handful of fouls early on in this game. Also a handful of misses. Good Lord. See if they can get one netted in here. Shockingly, it does go in. So Caldwell gets another point for Milwaukee. 3-1 is the score. Greider weaves her way through traffic. Puts it up, ties the game with 2 points. Toddy rushing back to the other side of the court. Trying to juke out a couple guys. He's going to go through the paint. Miraculously does not go in. Looked like it was in. Lano now. To Day. Day puts it up. Day is short of the net. Here is J.D. Zaksevich. Zaksevich over to Pierce. Pierce puts it up. And a 2-point, 19-foot jump shot from him. 4 of the 5 points belong to Kenny Pierce for Milwaukee. Otis George through the paint, and Otis puts it in. 2 points. Another tie game here. Evan Toddy. Jared Holmes for 3. It's good. Just straightforward 3-point shot right there, this time by Holmes, to get his first points of the game and put Milwaukee up by 3. Otis George once again has it, surveying. Oh, loses it, recovers it, and similarly to how Milwaukee did earlier, just puts it right up after losing the ball. What a move. What a maneuver. Here's Pierce to Caldwell. Caldwell closing in on the paint. Dumps it off. And it's a 2-pointer after a dunk. I don't know who got it, though. Not going to lie. That's MB. Here's Payne, though. Payne. What's he do with it? He's trying to be tricky with it. Dumps it off to Dag and back to Payne. What a move. It doesn't go in, though. Toddy to Holmes. Holmes dribbling. Here he goes. Will he make the shot? There it is. And there it's in. Half the points for the Crooks belong to Jared now. Payne to Smith. Smith lays it up. That's 2 points for James Smith. Now within 1 point of Milwaukee is the Charlotte Checkereds. Toddy to Suarez. What can Felipe do? He dumps it back to Caldwell, who gets it back to Suarez. The shot is blocked. Here's Payne. Payne for the Checkereds. Easy 2-pointer. And that will grab him the lead. If I'm not mistaken, that might be the first lead of the game for the Checkereds. So now Milwaukee fighting back. 3-point attempt from McBride is no good, but the rebound to Suarez. Felipe does it himself. Felipe Suarez's first point of the game. Here's Wagner. Wagner to Smith. Smith misses. Toddy just swarmed by a bunch of defenders before dumping off to McBride. And once again to McBride. That's going to miss. Wandale Gregson. Look out for this dude. What's he going to do? He commits a foul, apparently. That's what he's going to do. So not the greatest move by Wandale there. Now it's to Dickerson of the Crooks. Dumps it off to Suarez. Back and forth. Hot potato action. Oh, it misses. Unbelievable. Wandale Gregson once again with the ball again. Approaching the end of the first half. It's up and it's good. Gregson puts it in. Once again, a lead to the Charlotte Checkers. It's been a very close, tightly knit game. There hasn't really been a team to break away from the other yet in the scoring category. Here's a 2-point attempt. That one's short. Here's Smith. Smith with a bold pass to Gregson, and that'll get another 2 points for Charlotte. 12 seconds and ticking. What does the Crooks do? Dickerson goes into the paint. Gonna go for 2 to try to carve the deficit at least, and can't. Biffle now with a chance to add to the lead. He goes for 3. It's no good. It is no good for Biffle. But what is good for Charlotte is the 3-point lead they have over the Crooks as we enter halftime and enter you into this next commercial break.
Man, you just gotta love the holiday seasons, full of giving and love and joy. Besides this guy, I don't know what's wrong with him. If you're looking for a neat stocking stuffer to turn that frown upside down, we got you covered. Dr. Squatch's all new Christmas Elf Edition bars of soap. Throw out this garbage. What even is this, bro? Like, just,
It's me, Dr. Squatch.
Is that what I think it is? Dr. Squatch.
I'd rub myself with Dr. Squatch any day. As we're back with some BBC action from Milwaukee. The Crooks are down, though. They're going to try to carve the deficit, maybe even tie it. Here's a 2-pointer. That misses as well. Biffle now for the Charlotte Checkereds. It just seems like Milwaukee can't really get much going. It's another kind of low-scoring game for what you'd expect in the BBC. That shot doesn't go. Dickerson and the Crooks need to get their stuff figured out. They're not out of it, though. But if they keep missing like that, they can't get themselves back in it. Their defense has been their main pride and joy today for Milwaukee. As I say that, they let in a 2-pointer. David Payne gets 2. Here we go, Felipe Suarez. Suarez trying to keep him in it. It's very young into the second half, rather. ETN is going to get it in, so that'll make the deficit 3. Charlotte Checkereds here, trying to maintain the lead, though. Ooh, a risky pass through the paint. James Smith gets it in. ETN back to Felipe Suarez, back to ETN. ETN up and in. What a good shot that was. Speaking of good shot, watch this. Otis George. He sees red. He's gonna dump it off to Biffle. Back to George. George sits there, surveying. George makes a move. Back to Lando. Back to George. To Biffle. It's no good. Set me up for such a good call just to miss. What do you know? Well, just like that, though, we have a score-tying opportunity, but they go for another 2. Thankfully, that one goes in. Kind of teasing at rolling out there, but it goes in, and the lead is now 1 for the Checkers. How does Charlotte respond to that? Lando Lando's up, and it's in. Another 3-point lead for the Charlotte Checkereds. Seems like this half just started, but we're almost already halfway through it. Kind of a quick-paced game. Here's Kenny Pierce, and Pierce is going to hit that shot, only for 2, though, as he was on the line. Otis George. Let's see it. Oh, there it is, the slam dunk by the Checkereds with that incredible pass. Wow. James Smith has been a vital part of this team in the second half, I would say. Oh, we got a foul on Milwaukee. That's not what they need. There's too much physical action. And it's too much basketball action for Milwaukee to handle, as they can't prevent that dunk either. James Smith again. An identical play to the last score they had. Now Evan Toddy up through the paint. He's realizing he's got to put matters into his own hands yet again for his team, and he scores his first points for the Crooks today. Wandale Gregson, he does not care. He puts it in again. The Checkereds just relying solely on dunk after dunk, and that's all they need to maintain this lead. Seems to be working great for them. Toddy back to Pierce. Toddy, will he shoot for 3? He might be feeling desperate. It's over to Pierce for 3. There it is! They're going to remain in the game with that incredible 3-point shot from Kenny Pierce. Unbelievable. Here's Greider for 3. That one doesn't go in. Pierce has a chance to tie the game. Minute 30 left in the second half. Caldwell's up. That one misses. Zaksabich rebounds and gets it in. And a dunk by J.D. Zaksabich ties the game here in Milwaukee. Otis George, realizing the Checkereds have now fallen into the clutches of the Milwaukee Crooks. Greider surveying. She goes for 2. That's going to miss. The Milwaukee's got the game in their hand now if they don't screw up. Here's Toddy. Toddy up through the paint, and Toddy gets Milwaukee the lead back. Unbelievable. With 1 minute left now, can they hold on? Greider to Lando. Lando trying to press his way forward into the paint. It's up, and it's another tied game. Bobby Lando with the tying 2-pointer. Toddy for 3. No way this makes it, and it doesn't. It remains tied. Otis George from half court dumps it off in the hands of Greider. Greider with a very quick shot, high velocity, makes it in. A 2-point lead again for the Checkers. 30 seconds left. Time is ticking. Evan Toddy to J.D. Zaksabich. Zaksabich misses. Bobby Lando's got it for the Checkereds. Expect a foul to come sooner or later from Milwaukee, unless they can't stop it at all. Oh my God. And another dunk by the Checkereds is going to make this a 4-point lead. And this is going to be hard to come back from. They need to shoot now. We've been seeing a common trend in the BBC where they take forever to shoot. And it looks like it might bite them again here. I don't know why they're doing that. And they missed the 3-pointer. That's going to be the end of it for the Milwaukee Crooks here at home. The Checkereds are going to bring home the dub, pending nothing stupid happens. Greider does her job, makes the free throw attempt, tries for another one. Milwaukee will take their timeout. Not sure what they can do in 3.9 seconds, but we're about to find out. A pass to Holmes. Holmes will make it. That's huge, but I don't see any way they have another shot attempt for 2. And that'll be it. Charlotte Checkereds come into Milwaukee's home and pull off the dub. Unbelievable stuff from the Charlotte Checkereds against the Milwaukee Crooks. James Smith is your player of the game. 8 points and 4 field goals made. A career high for him. Here's your advanced stats. And thank you so much again for watching here on the Caden Bishop channel. BBC